Hey guys, welcome back to Spirit of the Outdoors. You gotta forgive me today for being hoarse. It's kind of why we're late putting on a video this week. I usually try to put out a couple of videos a week, but I feel good. I don't know what happened. My throat got sore and I lost my voice for the last couple of days. But I've been getting ready for bow season. It's 1st of September. Here in Mississippi, deer season for archery opens the 1st of October, so I've got about four and a half weeks to really get dialed in. This right here is grouped at about, 15 yards, something like that. I've been doing most of my shooting at around the 20-yard mark. I'm gonna back the camera up, let y'all watch me do some shooting. This is my first year to get into traditional archery. I purchased this bow last year over in the winter during hunting season, but obviously I did not hunt with it. I've been shooting it throughout the summer on and off. I shot it pretty extensively early in the spring when it was cool, but it's been so hot I really ain't had time to shoot. But now it's time to get dialed in. I'm planning on hunting with this bow. Now I have built a couple of hickory bows, none of which I am truly happy with and feel comfortable to hunt with, all of which I have got out here and enjoyed shooting, but I really ain't got them fine-tuned. They don't shoot as well as this bow. This is a Black Hunter. Purchased it on Amazon. I'll leave a link in this description of this video if you want to purchase this. This is not a professional bow by any means. This is a good for what I am doing. This is my first bow that I've ever purchased. I got into traditional archery. This is a recurve. It's a 45-pound bow at 28-inch draw. And I'm shooting carbon arrows. This is the arrows that I had with my compound bow. And I'm going to build some arrows, and we're going to do some traditional bow building, arrow building, but I have not fine-tuned that down to what I am happy with, and I don't want to film something that I don't truly trust and believe in. Now you see this group, this is not great by any means, but being that I'm fairly new to traditional archery, I'm pretty well pleased so far. Now I'm going to really dial this in between now and bow season. Right now I don't feel comfortable to take this bow and go shoot it while at deer. Now I would go rabbit hunting, and I have killed a rabbit with this bow last year after shooting it about a week and a half. This is a really good shooting bow. It's about $100. I don't know what the price is currently. When I purchased it, it was about $100. It has a really good smooth draw. I've watched a bunch of reviews, and there's a lot of people that says, oh, don't buy no Chinese bow. I'm going to be honest with y'all. This is a really good bow for what I'm doing with it, for getting into archery. If I had been shooting a while, this is not probably a professional grade bow. This is not the bow for somebody that's been shooting for years. It's got several bows. But a good entry-level bow to not spend a bunch of money and see, do I really like traditional archery? Am I going to be decent enough to pursue it? I would suggest this bow. Now, I pulled the string that was on it off. I built this string that's on here. So what we're going to do is we're going to film this video. I'm going to back up to about 20 yards. We're going to shoot some shots down here at this hay bale. I've just got a paper plate stuck to a good hay bale. I don't shoot at a hay bale with my compound because it buries the arrows up in it so deep you can't hardly find them. But for traditional, this is the way to go because you can see that my target over here sitting on the ground that I shoot my compound at, it is destroyed. In fact, I need a new one. So, but I'm not going to make a real long video today. My throat's shot, and I've already talked more than I need to. We doctored on this with some medicinal herbs, but I don't even know what happened. I feel fine. I don't think it's COVID or anything like that. I think I don't know. Something happened to my throat. I can't talk. So let's back up and get some shots. I don't know what these mushrooms are growing out of here. I just spotted them. We're going to investigate that. Now we've backed on up to around this is around 20 yards. This bow is a little bit quieter with the silencers on there. I made some silencers and they come apart on me. That is out of foxhide and it shredded under this, so most of it is in my pocket. Now them two arrows is almost touching. This one will probably fly wide. Bad wide. I'll walk you down there and let you see. I've got a mic hooked onto this. I'm trying to improve the audio of filming with my phone here. I told you one would go wide. It's a hand's width off. But now these two touching. If I can get them all to shoot like that, I'd be decently pleased. I just stick my arrows right here in the dirt for the time being. What I plan on doing is shooting a little bit every day. If it ain't but 10, 15, 12 shots. I'm shooting 3 arrows at a time, so it'll be in increments of 3. And I do realize that my form and all is not perfected. It's probably not even good, but we are trying to work on it. I'll say one of the things I like about this is it teaches you focus, and you can see the immediate results of how focused you are and how you have to relax and calm down. And I'm one of those people that are normally just kind of worked up. You can tell by watching my videos. You will learn to calm yourself down by doing this. I learned that in the spring when I was shooting a good bit. And it's a deeper connection. So when you figure all of that out and put it all together, your groups and your arrows get a lot better. It's a similar to a type of expression of yourself that you can see the immediate results of it. This is not just like a rifle where you just aim and shoot. There's a lot of muscle memory, focus, and it's just different, but it is rewarding. This is a lot more of a connection than compound shooting by far. I've got two that's almost touching, but the other ones are like earlier, about a hand's breadth apart. I'm normally happy when I can pull them all out with one pull. One time, all 3 arrows. This is a takedown bow. It does Does require an Allen wrench to take it apart, but you can pop them 2 limbs off, string off, put it all in a backpack. And that is one of the things that sold me on this. We can pack this into a pack and then take one of our rifles with us, or a shotgun, and be able to carry it all. That was a good shot. That was not. That dog's finna go crazy because it really wants to ride that buggy. That's a decent group. My little boy's gonna want to come out here and go collect those arrows. Archery is good exercise, all this walking back and forth. You ought to just shoot one arrow and keep going back and forth. You lose weight that way. I flinched. I knew I flinched on that shot. One flew wild. I'm gonna walk you down here though. I'll get you a little closer where you can see. I'm not confident going hunting with this bow until I can know for a fact that I can put every one of them in that plate at 20 yards. And really, I want them in the baseball-sized group in the center of that plate. But it's going to take between now and hunting season to get there. So what we're going to do is we're going to shoot every day a little bit. And closer to bow season, I'm going to bring you out here and we're going to shoot again, and we're going to see how well my groups have improved, and then I'll maybe steal a clip from out of this group to add to that to show, hey, this is last time and now look what we're doing. But within a month, surely you can remember. But my goal starting out was I wanted to kill a deer with a bow that I've made. I wanted to do that this year, and that's still my goal. But I hadn't really had time to work on my bow. Y'all, my pottery is crazy busy right now, and it's going to be that way up until we get a lot of my Christmas orders out. They want them by the 1st of October, so we're going to have to just shoot a little bit every afternoon, and that's going to be the gist of it. But that is my goal, and I want to get deeper into this traditional archery. I think it's a lot of fun. This bow, like I said, it's a takedown. It was about $100. If you want to get into traditional archery, I would suggest this bow. I would recommend it. From me shooting it, now this one is left-handed. You notice I shoot left-handed, but I've been well pleased with it as a starter bow. Yeah, there's better bows out there by far, and you can spend all you want to on a bow, and maybe one day I'll, buy me a really nice bow, but I'd rather make one. I'm hoping that my Osage that I'm working on turns out to be a really good bow, and that's why I'm spending a little more time and working on it really slow. But thank you guys for watching my video. We're not going to take a lot of time with this one. See y'all next time on Spirit of the Outdoors.